feeling today?
How you doing out there, podcast land, and everyone in the YouTube world, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you know. As you get down the line, see reels and shit like that.
I'm trying to make these people be professional, but I don't know.
So we done fell to the wayside, huh?
Yeah, man.
I done fell off.
Duh.
Oh, wow. Well, at least you're honest. You said earlier in the previous podcast, and when you telling lies, you telling the truth.
I tell the truth, man. It's okay.
We appreciate that because we need people like you in the world for real.
What?
Keep it honest.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Well, well, we had this discussion too.
I lie to bill collectors. I don't lie to regular people.
So that one reel I put out.
You lied that one time.
What time
shit.
I lied?
Oh shit.
Cause at this point, I only lie to bill collectors, and I've been told that I shouldn't say stuff. But I be like, why wouldn't you want me to tell you the truth?
They run that footage back from outside that building.
Oh shit! Oh,
I
wouldn't even. Someone had a conversation with you about
If JD is not on the next show, just know he moved to another state.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. That's none of my business.
That's what happened. He moved.
Don't be fucking shit up out here, Moso.
I done fuck shit up.
She ain't fucking nothing up.
Be nice.
Fuck nothing up.
Say less. I ain't gonna say no more about it.
She ain't fucking.
But if JD's not on the next show, he just know he moved to another state.
She didn't fuck nothing up that much.
He moved.
He said that much.
He moved to another state. Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. Okay,
The
copyright.
fuck?
Copyright.
I'm trying to go live again.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, Jesus.
Randomly start playing music.
Yeah. What the hell? They're not. You tell us what you doing over there.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
And she bends over and just does what she want to do. Calandra just does what the fuck she wants.
Like
Ever since, let me tell you something, the viewer at home, if you've been watching Calandra's evolution since she started on the channel, she went from where she was when she started, she done got totally, she a diva now. She got smooth, she a diva now. You can't
And
tell her.
especially when I come back at 6 weeks.
You can't tell her shit. She want bitch to pop up on
We
site.
gonna come back famous.
She just talking crazy to everybody. It's on.
We finna be hosting events, all types of stuff. Famous.
Like,
I told y'all I was gonna be famous. Y'all didn't believe
she
me.
been manifesting.
She took me with her.
Yeah, I'm taking more people with me too.
Got you. You just, when you do get them big checks, you better remember who we are.
I am.
Who are you?
That's how gonna be. That's
Do I know you, sir?
No, you'd be surprised, Mo. So it'd be like that
I
for
know.
real.
I'm being funny.
Yeah.
It'd be like that for real. People get a certain level of success. Not saying
I
you.
wouldn't be where I am.
You gotta come back
without
and
the people
invest
that I honestly
and come
have
back
been
and-
around.
Say again.
I wouldn't be the person I am without the people that I've been around. So.
We hope that you continue that same sentiment when you get to that level. Like, damn, hey, what's up, Calandra?
I didn't know who I
Just
was
keep
going to
walking.
thank in my beginning days. I
Man,
prepared
she hit the
myself
lottery tomorrow. She ain't gonna know us.
You're right. I believe
for
you.
real.
I believe.
I got y'all.
You say for
No, I got like a lot of stuff I want to do already. So I know.
Well, get out of debt first. Get out of debt first.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Nigga, she lying.
Take care of my dukes. Shout out to my dukes.
That's gonna happen too. But everybody got a place in my heart.
That's it too.
You just I was thinking the same shit, bro.
No, I'm dead tail. I'm for real. I got plans for a
She'll
lot
give you
of
like
stuff.
she may give you 1,000. That's it.
No.
Man, if a person hit the lottery and they thought about me and I wouldn't have. Motherfucker, give me $50.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't have to do that. They
But
thought
I'm
about
really
you.
putting in on a lot of stuff, and I can't wait. I can't wait.
What's gonna be your biggest purchase when you get your
My
money?
biggest purchase is gonna be a house.
Gotcha. That's good. That's responsible.
Yeah.
Are you gonna leave Arkansas?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna leave Arkansas and have a house somewhere else, but I'm putting the house on my mom's land too.
Say less. But you're not gonna live in it though.
No, that's just gonna be.
So you leave Arkansas?
I'm not leaving Arkansas.
Cause I'll be back and forth.
I moved to Arkansas.
Is this the manifesto?
I've been seeing some good, nice, big houses in Greenbrier, Little Rock, stuff like that you can just buy.
It's been
So,
around.
I mean,
It's always been there.
Yeah.
You get lost in back parts of Jacksonville, find a nice house.
But I
Backside
can
of
always
Cherwood.
fly out, so I'm
By
not
Kent
worried
Robinson,
about
there's some nice land out there. You
Yeah.
can buy some shit.
I'm not worried about just leaving Arkansas as far as
Mo,
in
you
my
need an
house,
umbrella?
But
Oh my God, I'm gonna slap the shit. I can't.
What?
You gonna be my umbrella hoe?
No, he being funny. Listen. Stop it.
I'm confused.
It was a whole bunch of
I got her.
C's and S's and every Jacksonville.
I'm
like
That's why it's kind of.
Did you feel anything? I apologize. Back to you leaving us behind, Calandra. There's some nice houses, even going out Chico.
JD, leave him alone.
No, leave it alone. It's all good.
He paused. He thought about it.
It's like
man.
so you know, like let's say you get a car, right? And you didn't really pay attention to this type of car, this model. Now when you finally get it yourself, like damn, I see this car everywhere.
Yep.
Now that we start talking about my speech impediment more often, it's like God damn it, it's not just stuck in my goddamn head.
You need some speech therapy.
I need to go back.
So about
I need to
say
sign up.
why about the render.
You're right. It's like damn, that's why God put you in my life.
Yep.
Now we get it. Thank you, God.
Want to do it? Really won't.
As Kat said that last night too. And
Hallelujah. Hey.
Amen.
Oh, Shabbat.
If you hit it big, you gonna leave Arkansas?
I'm really close with my family, so
Gotcha. Say less.
yeah.
So
Will I have home if I had that kind of money?
you out of here.
Will I have homes in other places?
Yeah.
You out of
Yes.
here. You out of here. Yeah, you out of here too.
And will I be
You gone.
catching flights a lot? Yes.
You
but
gone.
my home base would still be
Yeah, I think
here.
I'll still be here too.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna just like.
Do you look at Arkansas as home? I know you're from Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm not moving no more.
Gotcha.
Like I would probably go somewhere. I don't like to fake my face on the scene.
Wait, that's
I
my
said
say. Like, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Well, easy first.
I'm sorry. I went through one episode. I ain't want to do it no
It's
more.
more important than this. I got
It is. My face is more important than my crown. Anyway, I wouldn't want to move
She just
anywhere
grabbed the
else.
mic too.
I did. I
Assault,
asserted my
assault.
I asserted my aggressions.
Did the mic give you
aggressions.
consent?
Second word,
I don't care fuck if it didn't give me consent. It's an inanimate object. I did
I'm
it.
touching you.
Anywho, no, I don't think I would move
Look at you.
because
It's over there.
like I don't really know any people down here other than y'all and a few more people. So I don't think I would move. I would probably move in a different area. I don't know. My purchase. I just want a car that's up to
Have you
date.
explored Arkansas since you lived here
Not
these
really.
past 5 years?
Not really.
Go down to Hot Springs.
You
Lake-
should go to Fayetteville.
That part
You
you,
should go hang out in
really,
Fayetteville.
if you
You'll
don't
love
have no
it.
time. That's why. Or what?
I mean, I can make time. That's the wonderful thing about being a business owner, and
Yeah.
I can make time. If y'all tell me let's go somewhere, you give me enough time. Make sure my calendar.
But-
clear.
And to be honest, the only reason I hadn't moved to Fayetteville already is because of the podcast. And when
Oh,
I
so
came to-
wow!
Cause I mean, I love Fayetteville.
I didn't know that was an option for you. That's been an option.
I've been back and forth to Fayetteville for years.
So
I don't know
what's
why
more
I never
attractive?
settled
What's
yet.
more attractive up there than being Little Rock?
It's just a
Whoop
different kind
it.
of feeling.
The hill itself.
It's
Huh?
just a different type of feeling.
Dixon
when I
Road,
live there.
that's
I live
always
in
been-
Bentonville. I mean,
You don't go where the money's at.
yeah, I've
It
been
shows
living in
some money
Bentonville.
up
No,
there.
It's high as
But it's
hell,
a
but
whole
I
lot
can't.
of
I'm saying if I
racist
had to
folks
buy
up there,
though, that's
Right.
where I would probably
It's
more than likely buy. It's
hella
like
racist
Bentonville,
up there.
Rogers, Fayetteville area.
And
Hella
I
racist
love it in Washington County.
up there.
You know, there's certain places you can't go up that direction at nighttime.
That
as
is
a color person.
on
Yeah.
downtown.
Go
I ain't
Fairway.
want to shout out the town.
I was okay. I guess I won't either.
Nah, you can. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Harrison.
Yeah.
Just be mindful.
I've been through there, but I just went to Branson.
Mountain Home.
That
I
part
ate
too.
there. I stopped and ate in there.
Where?
You can spend your money during the
In
daytime.
Harrison?
Yeah, during the daytime it's
Very
fine.
you Bray?
it was daytime.
I
No,
don't
spend
know,
your money during the
like,
Day or night.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't
you
go.
gotta think about the light skin.
Girl, listen, I was on my way to a dance competition one time
Say less.
in Branson, and I rode with my boss and the rest and some more dance teachers, and she stopped by her mama house in so I can't remember.
What's going
In
on?
And then no, it's right outside
Unit
of
store?
Harrison.
Yeah.
And then she stopped for gas at a gas station in Harrison, and she was like, "Come get you a snack." And I was like, "No, I'm okay." And she was like, "No, come on." And I said, "No, I'm fine."
She was nervous, boy. She
And
was
then
like,
she
finna
goes,
test me
look,
out.
and then this is, she really got me with this one. Oh, I'll pay for it. And I was like,
Yeah, like I look like the little nigga
I said,
child.
do you see the color of my skin? I don't want to be hanging from a tree. I'd like to keep my life today. I'm going to stay in the car.
it
It
looked
ain't
like
got nothing to do
it worked in
with
your
me.
favor till you sit here with us. So.
Nah, she thought this was still back in the day, and she was like, "Come on,
Yeah.
I'll buy you something. Look
Yeah.
at my little, look
Yeah.
at my little nigga child."
Little nigga.
And I'm like, and
I
I
watch a lot
was
of-
like, do you
I
know
watch-
where,
I
do you
love
know
to
where we
watch
are and
movies
what my
like that.
skin look like? I will be
Nah,
right
she
here.
was trying to play.
when
I
y'all
was like,
get back.
you trying to play?
Little
You
nigga.
funny.
And she goes, oh, you're Brenda. And walk off.
She like, damn.
Does anyone call you by your middle name? No one even uses that. That's a tight ass middle name, and no
Let's
one.
start.
Oriana.
Yeah.
I think that's like
But no,
I've never.
no, I thought that
you
was
know,
something you
when you
would
first said
Oh,
that,
no, that's my middle name.
DOA. So
DOA
when you
was
first said that, when you
DOA.
first came on the podcast, I said that's the first I heard that term. And I've never known anyone to
I
have
thought
that
that
name.
was something she had.
You can't find it on no keychains in the gas
No,
stations.
you can't find either one of my names on the keychain.
Anywhere.
Do you spell it like that?
It's not even in the dictionary
Like what?
anywhere.
them too.
ORIANNA.
It's in the comment section, guys, right there. You see it below. It's always right there.
That's why I use my kids' middle name, because people don't never use their middle name. I call them by their middle name.
I mean, my middle name's straight, but you don't got to call me by my middle name.
Nobody calls it.
Nobody never use your middle name, so I
My
just
family.
my
don't
kids-
call me
what's
my
your middle
middle
name?
my middle name is Lynette, but my kids
Hi,
I call.
Lynette.
You like
Yeah,
a
I call them by their
Do
middle
you mind
name.
sharing that?
What, my middle name?
If you don't, I mean,
You
I
don't
don't
got
know.
no middle name.
I was born in the 80s, so nigga,
I
just
barely got
shut
one.
That's cool.
Oh, I was saying I got.
What do you think,
Yeah.
JD? This reason why it's JD.
No, I thought he was gonna say he.
My kids, my
What's your-
boys' middle name are Tayshawn and Jayshawn.
Shout out to
And
them.
I have an 18-year-old tomorrow, y'all.
Say less.
I've
Happy
been
birthday.
waiting on that moment.
What's your middle name?
free.
Renisha.
Renisha.
Yeah.
Say less. Oriana.
But family only calls me
Renisha.
that.
Lynette.
Lynette.
Deshaun.
If you call me
Wendell.
Renisha, you know you close.
Mr. Window.
Hey, that's what it is, man.
I
Wendell.
got.
It's very
family
say some
name.
old. Say something.
Nah, I ain't got nothing. I have nothing.
That's cool. Wow.
Oh, burping on it.
That's crazy. I know.
No,
Anyway,
but I still think it's funny that my initials are DOA.
like we said, go back and watch her first entry. It's
Dead
a-
on the right.
she had a nice story.
Major League Baseball. You dead on the ride,
But the crazy part is that I really was.
Yeah, she had a nice story with that.
Yeah.
Go back and watch the podcast. And give us some views.
Sometimes
Nigga,
I
say
think
give
it's
us
got
some
sick
views.
humor on why I'm not married yet, because it's part of my text.
So
me.
go back and watch her first entry and
I
let it
would
play.
definitely go back and watch
Let
it.
it
I'm gonna
play.
lay in my bed and watch
If
it.
y'all want to learn more about the render, go back and watch that. It's right there. All the whole story is right there.
Yeah.
That's tight though.
She
So
the only person I heard that had an origin story.
I mean, we can start with you too, sir.
What?
We can sit down one day with you and give you a whole podcast.
An exclusive, an expose?
There you go. Would you like that, sir?
Not the
Yeah.
expose.
No, it's too much pressure. I'm straight.
Oh, here you go again.
Wait, speaking
that's
of
another
exclusive,
What?
He be killing me.
What?
What? Not
That's-
Mr. Go with the Flow.
Oh, the
I
ladies
am
now.
Not socially
recently-
awkward.
No, he ain't like that.
I ain't socially awkward. I just don't. I don't like a lot of attention.
Even like on the when your thing, he be like, "I need to take a drink now. Hell, y'all getting a little personal with me." He
What's
be-
that? I don't know.
We-
Ladies lounge.
Or
shit?
not just late, not just manifesting me
Good
good vibes.
Oh yeah. I'm a.
But-
Every time someone try to talk to you, you be
Oh
like,
yeah. I did that on Big Slim shit too. I was
Yeah.
like, man,
JD
what
look
question
like
you
he
ask?
talks
I
about
take a
everybody
shit.
but himself.
right.
No,
that-
I know. I do study people though. I try to.
But speaking of exclusive, I had
okay.
20 times X when y'all were wanting to do a podcast. Mind you,
We gave you
nothing
information.
against y'all.
Oh shit.
My mom
Oh shit. Let me
is
still.
who said,
Let me see.
so you're not gonna interview the guys? And I said, what? She's like, you're not gonna interview Clyde them? That's just wrong of you for you not to interview Clyde.
So my dudes,
JD
where have you
them.
watched? They
I
been
said,
been
I
on there.
hadn't even thought about it.
JD been on there already once.
I don't know.
She
I
had
just
me
hadn't.
call.
It was
Yeah.
weird. I was like, what interview? I mean, because I'm.
She don't
You're
care.
doing this. You
I don't
like-
know. I was
But
just like, it's weird.
She
for
she
me.
finds it's not interesting, guys. That's what it is.
I know, but
I'm a born individual.
I have to
I have
interview
nothing
you.
going on. I'm not interesting.
Yeah.
I'm lame.
No. But mom
L7.
told me, so I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
true.
actually I need to do that.
So what you talking about? Like a group thing or individual?
No, individual.
For real? You want to do a one-on-one with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have. Yeah. So I,
How long-
I said if you didn't know what to talk about, I was gonna say maybe
How long?
just being a follower.
How long would this be?
Mm-mm.
I can go forever. You know, I like to talk.
About
Fuck the
an
kids,
hour.
man.
They're an hour, about 30,
Gotcha.
45 minutes.
That's fine. You can get a lot out of that.
But you a good dad though.
Shit, no. I do it.
Yeah, I mean, but he
I
can
do the
talk
best
about
I
whatever he
can.
wants to. I mean, it's just up to him. I mean, he might have something going
You
on.
good down there?
I was being.
I got you.
I was trying to
Fucking
support
with you.
her page and send her some hearts.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Just,
But,
I wanted to pull it up to just do this.
That's so nice of you.
He put you on the spot and shit, and you trying to be
Right,
discreet.
I'm trying
That
to
shit
be
is crazy.
discreet.
That shit is
Like
crazy.
literally.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not messing like
I
that.
put you on.
Yeah, I did this so I
I
could do
didn't
this.
say nothing.
You gave me a little
I'm
bit.
trying to do this.
Right.
Was it another come hither?
Nah, it wasn't a come here.
Like I got
Really?
So-
women, I
People
just
know.
Ladies and gents,
People know not to play with me.
No.
In that manner.
hey, say less.
Everybody out there, don't give me a come to me look. Cause
You-
I may
ladies.
come.
Oh, come.
Okay.
You gonna come hard?
Is that
Hard.
a
You come
bomber?
hard?
Sheesh.
I mean, they say the sperm do come out like 28 miles per hour when they come out.
I'm fertile too. So
That's like they tested those speeds of sperm.
28.
I don't participate in the fertilization of anything.
Say less.
I'm a tree.
I don't participate in the fertilization. You know,
I'm a tree.
nothing finna be
You
fertilized.
see that yellow shit on these trees having sex and shit right now.
They show them
Trees.
fucking my allergies.
Yeah.
All up.
It ain't nothing but tree sperm, yeah.
You don't know that?
What?
my
That
God.
yellow shit on your car? That's flower sperm.
That's sperm from
Tree
flowers and
sperm.
trees and shit.
They've been ejaculating all on the
All
car.
on your car.
Every year you getting dusted.
Get none on.
You
I don't like things in my face.
say less. I can't even speak about it more. Shout out to I'm gonna be
So
respectful.
speaking of,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's be professional here.
That's why I have allergies.
That's why you have allergies?
Yes.
I'm allergic to
From
it.
sperm?
I'm allergic to that
Okay.
shit. Tree sap and shit.
Who said?
allergic to
Not
that.
the sap. Not the sap.
Tree sap. We talking about something totally different. We ain't talking about tree
Well,
sap.
whatever that yellow shit is,
It's
That's
called
sperm.
I'm
pollen.
allergic to it. I'm allergic to all.
I need you.
It's called trees.
Did you go to?
Sperm
You,
G's.
you had
Tree
class.
skis.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was literal tree nut or
Yeah.
whatever y'all
It's
say.
pollination.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, when you
I
think
ain't
having
listening
sex.
to school though.
why not?
I was bad at fucking school. Now I'm trying to dodge the city. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I just walked out the Louis stove. I ain't know. I just was like, what?
Say less.
Learn something new every day.
I guess we can start a little bit why we're really here for this particular podcast.
Why are we here, Clyde?
Because Nickelodeon ain't shit.
Ooh, like they have ruined my, I ain't gonna say my childhood, watching Nickelodeon with my kids. Like, that shit is fucked up.
I mean,
So
they
many-
made me questionable. I just want to know, because I really loved Kale.
Questionable.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Make you
like-
question. Okay,
Like,
go ahead.
questionable
Your mama
to
ain't
the-
finna get on my tail. Nah, that ain't it.
That ain't it.
No, that ain't-
What
that
is
ain't
it?
It made me
It just
question.
made me
It made you,
question.
there you go. There you go.
That's it.
I was like,
Yeah,
It just
that's
made me question.
you know, she,
Yeah, your mama got on my
That-
tail about letting you say what you
Right.
call it.
Cause I'm glad she
But
did.
I don't know. I think that's still the word. I had to finish.
No,
No,
that is the
It's
word,
not
but that's not the
it
right
is- it
context.
is a
I think
word,
it is
yeah.
though.
It's not,
No, okay, so the difference is it questionable is when
she
you're
arguing with
referring
us.
to the
She arguing with
noun.
us.
Question is a
Oh.
verb because it's the action that you're doing.
I like how she put it.
It ain't how you say
Like
it.
the
It ain't
person
how you say it. It's how you
See,
say it.
men can't.
Yeah.
We can't say nothing. Men we can't say
The
nothing.
person, place, or
No.
thing is questionable.
Men, we can't say
Because I
nothing.
know that it was
You're
a
doing
word,
is
and what my mom tries to insinuate a lot is that
Insinuate?
I make up words.
Then
You did that time.
You did.
I did.
It's not
It's a real
insinuation.
word.
No, you're talking about the first time.
It's a real word.
Yeah,
it's the context
I'm
in which
saying
you used it now
Yeah.
versus verb.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But my dudes wasn't insinuating. Your mom was telling you what you were doing. There's no insinuation there. She got right to it.
Exactly. Whatever.
She's very matter of fact.
For real.
Shout out to you, my dukes. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Because it's
She-
okay.
I got her the other day though, y'all.
How? You want, do tell.
And I texted her and told her. She said, I have to look it up. But
She don't-
She said,
Kalandra. So another thing, guys, you've been watching this shit for a while. Kalandra has this big thing she does. She talks about this big idea and narrative, but she can't never explain it.
I can't, but
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't remember.
But I have receipts. Is the thing. So I can tell y'all. I can tell y'all.
Y'all know that
I got
guy?
my-
Y'all know that guy? He white. Like, okay, it's a lot of white people. What are you talking about? Ooh.
I can actually pause it to see because I really got
She,
her.
you gotta do all
You know,
that.
I got,
No,
it's okay,
y'all
it's
wanna
okay.
Get on me.
Kalandra, no, we'll
Y'all
come-
want to get on me?
No, we'll
Let
come
me go
back to
find
it. No,
because it was funny. Let me go to the family.
And she
chat.
finds that. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Share this particular podcast with all your friends and family.
If it's in your spirit, and
If
your
it,
heart.
there you go. We really appreciate
We
your
don't want to
support.
force you to do anything.
No, we want to make sure you
We
like.
don't want to
I
force.
said Kalandra class 101 is peace, not spelled peace, because she was saying she wanted a piece of the honey bun cake I made.
So mama made a mistake and you
So,
corrected her.
I got her. Now y'all can continue.
So
I
you,
ain't
so
gonna
hold on.
go
So score. So look at the scoreboard. Mama got 25. You got 1.
a win is a win.
But that one is
it's a big win because
so
mother's
she got-
supposed to know best.
Yeah. So
That was
shout
her
out
Super
to
Bowl.
Miss D.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was
Week 1, she just.
I didn't get to tell y'all what I was saying about Kale.
Come on, kid.
I find it. I got questions. Like,
You think he on
Kale
SNL?
got touched.
You
No,
think your
listen, I don't
HML
like
just
it.
kind of just it's okay happened
Yeah,
in the
I don't
past?
like it. I don't like how they got touched. If it's kill part of that is.
Oh, you think he was a part of the
No,
whole?
like he got. Did he get touched? Like, can y'all tell y'all story? Because us as
Well, he
black
probably,
people,
if in the event he was unfortunately taken advantage of back
probably
then,
won't.
he may not be wanting to even speak about it.
Shit, and black parents wasn't playing because the
I
little
mean, when
boy
he was
that was
pouring the
on,
orange
Yeah, for real.
his mama wasn't going.
Yeah,
But he
but
was
that's also
pouring the
why he
orange
got kicked
soda
off
on
after
him.
2 seasons.
Yeah.
And even Drake's dad, he was ostracized for.
Nah, he.
like,
I feel.
Yeah,
being-
I like
Okay,
Drake's dad
ostrich.
was a great dad.
It was an ostrich on there?
He's a great dad.
So,
I used
Drake's
the right
dad is
words.
great. I wanna
Give
shout
the right
him out.
one.
You did good.
Yeah, I was proud. I gave you a bill.
I want to shout out Drake's
But wait a
dad.
minute, did y'all see the part? Well, I know y'all did. If you watched it, where it said that Dan Snyder allegedly got Amanda Bynes pregnant at 13 and we had
I
an
don't like
abortion.
Dana.
But not even that. From on TikTok, love TikTok. They saying that Jamie Lynn, they trying to compare Jamie Lynn baby daddy to Dan Snyder, and really the girl do look like Dan Snyder.
But I can see that happening because look
Her
at Britney
baby?
Spears and
Her
dead.
baby.
Yes, her
Look at
baby.
Britney
Well, she's not a
Spears
baby
and
anymore,
Daddy.
but you know,
Her daughter.
her daughter looks like they compared it to the band that's supposed to be her daddy to
Yeah.
Dan Snyder, and the girl looks like
But
Dan
look at-
Snyder.
Hey, can
Britney
I?
Spears
And I mean,
and
I
Dad,
wanna
that
say
can
this too.
They say he got paid off.
There's I mean, not being racist, it's probably on like 3 to 4 white faces. They all fairly similar.
Yeah, but no. But you are right about that. But I mean, compared to the man that's supposed to be her daddy, to Dan Snyder, she has his features like it like no bullshit.
DNA was strong.
Yeah, but it makes
So
sense.
was she a teen mom? Or
Yes,
was she a
she
young
was a teen mom,
Okay,
yes. She got, because I think that's when they ended Zoe 101 because she ended up getting pregnant.
and they kept it because Britney Spears' daddy ain't shit.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
He got paid off.
So
He
on
don't
that
care.
note, we
I mean,
gonna.
look how he did Britney. So
I
you-
mean, I just said Drake's dad was great. He's an awesome dad.
Drake,
Well,
I feel so
I felt
bad
that
for that
when he
dad,
broke
and
down-
I'm so pissed at that mama for not listening to
Yeah.
that man.
How she gonna
Because
go there?
had you would have listened,
I don't
but
feel
you
like
wanna
taking
be a
you.
spiteful ex-wife and not pay attention to what the man was saying. Look at what happened to your
Yeah,
son.
those details.
I put a lot of blame on his damn mama because his
It's
daddy
all
straight
mama's
up
fault.
said, "Do not let him around this man unsupervised."
Shout out to the dads.
Yeah.
Let's come back and talk about the parents in the story.
I was just. Thank you very much.
Yeah, see?
JD did a great
I'm
job. I
professional.
don't gotta say
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
We'll be
I
right
know
back,
this
guys.
is mindful minutes.
You did a good job. You did a good job. You gonna do a good job today? Oh, here she
Kiss
goes.
my ass right here.
Again, guys.
Right there.
She's telling
She
JD
keep
that
inviting
this
me
is on
to
camera.
her ass, yeah.
It's twice.
That's crazy.
They grown. They grown.
Oh gosh. Anyway,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We are back. So yes, JD had a great point because I was gonna think about the same thing. Like the parents, not just in this story, but overall, this is not the first occurrence. This has basically been going on for a while.
When a woman's fed up.
That part. And so with that said, people are a piece of shit that do these things, but at the same time, there's enablers. So back to the parents. Yes, I agree. The parents ain't. The money just corrupts everything for the most part.
Facts.
And so it's unfortunate that these parents basically facilitated their children to this network of,
Prostitute their kids for the chick.
for real.
Keep it simple. You seem like
I mean,
big
that's
words,
why
though.
they want to find
Yeah.
people that don't have nothing, and you give them a whole bunch of. But this is the industry anyway. You find a whole bunch of people that
Hold
don't
on,
have
one
hold on,
second.
hold on.
Let's take the time with this. What did you say?
industry.
This is the.
you already know.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
I'm just
still
saying.
fuck
No, just start
I'm gonna fuck it
from. This is the
industry.
and the rest of it.
Entirely.
I didn't say no
She said
entire.
industry
I said the
anyway.
industry.
Okay, there
Oh,
it is.
gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I
This
was,
episode will too have subtitles.
for me too. So
So
no shade to
it's
them.
okay. Like you gotta think about
I
it.
thought she ordered sushi or something.
No,
I
I
ain't
did.
gonna
If
have
you
it.
don't have nothing and they offer you money, like parents turn a blind eye because they know it's wrong. But it's like if we let this money go, we gotta go back to shit nothing because we didn't make no smart choices with the money you gave us in the first place. We blew that shit.
Smarts?
Like we blew that shit like it was nothing, and now we depending on every time these kids make money. Like we
Yep.
living paycheck to paycheck through our kids. So it's like, instead of making smart investments to make this money make money,
Fucking nailed it.
huh?
Yeah.
They're just living check to check, so they know their kids are done wrong, but they like, my kid don't know. Because think about it, a lot of these kids didn't realize what was going on unless they were actually being touched. They didn't realize what was going on. They felt uncomfortable, but they didn't know what to call it. But they looking at the fact I'm making money and I don't want to be ostracized.
Oh shit! She say less.
So it's like the kids knew something was off, but the parents knew something was off.
Yeah.
But even the kids were saying that, I know I was helping my parents, so even if they knew there was something off, if the parent, at that time, the parent should have spoke up, because if the parent had spoke up, the kid would have been like, you know what, mama or daddy, you right.
Yeah.
But if my mama not saying nothing, then I trust you, but maybe I'm just tripping. So it's like, that's how a lot of people get fucked up when it comes to money. It's like, this money changed my life, but I know it's wrong, but it changes my life.
Dirty money.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now, before I move on to the next question, do you have anything?
Well, I was gonna say yes, but we also have to give credit to the two parents
Yes.
they didn't play about their business when it came.
Shout out to that black
kids.
mama.
The black mama.
Well, I don't know
and Drake's dad, too, though.
the one black mama though, the one that
She still was.
and she got two sons. One was on Disney, and the other one was on Nickelodeon. I can't think of her name. Y'all Google anyone? But I think his name was Kyle, the black boy. His name was Kyle.
Okay.
But she defending Dan Snyder and them.
Is that the one that said she always wanted to be famous?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is that
She
the
on the
mom?
internet defending them, saying he ain't never, just because he white, I'm not gonna turn my back on him. He ain't never do nothing to my kids. But then the son ended up saying,
So she'll
like,
be-
I'm gonna tell my story when I want to tell my
I
story.
seen him.
Don't listen to what
Hold
my
on.
parents
So
say.
question.
I'm gonna speak for myself in so many words.
The
I might be
boy-
misquoting him, and I
the boy-
But
apologize.
back to her, she don't believe none of the
He
stories that
played
came out
on
about
She
this.
don't believe none of that. Well, I'm not saying she doesn't believe. What I'm saying is that she's getting a lot of backlash because she's defending him, and so her whole thing is he was always good to us, and he never did anything to us.
That's
And
crazy.
At the end of the day,
He also didn't pay as much attention to the black people, the
Because
black actors.
Kenan and
stuff.
Kel wasn't up there.
Well, no, I mean basically it was a difference in how he treated the black folks versus the
Correct,
white folks,
correct.
according to this documentary. So that could be why she wasn't seeing.
If y'all can, you have anything else you want to add real quick if I ask a question? Come on.
No, go ahead.
So,
what was the question?
no, I'm going to get to it. It's not really no right or wrong answer. Just in history of man, or just, we'll keep it to the modern day. What do you think the sickness is, or the problem is? What do people have in their spirits that they are finding these children in this particular manner? Like, what is the thing? What is wrong with this? If you can put something.
Shit, you gotta ask them, because people that ain't sick don't know.
Yeah.
You asking the same.
Now,
I want to know, but
I watch a lot of crime stuff, and that's me wanting to be that
Nosy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, not nosy. I'm gonna own my own PI eventually, but
Nosy.
I watch a lot of
this
stuff.
nigga,
For real, I watch a lot of stuff, and I find that it's more probably a power, and then a lot of people are just yucky anyway. And so when they get those people who are turning them around and not giving them that attention or whatever it is, I feel like that's where a lot of them go.
Is it a socially
Yeah.
awkward? Go, I'm sorry.
It's just
Nah, I
weirdness.
just was gonna say, like,
I mean,
the shit's been going on since
The beginning
way
of
since
time.
the beginning of time.
people
Like,
find
even
it-
like,
Have y'all
Yeah.
watched Happy?
it may, I mean,
Pretty
you might
Baby?
find
Is it Pretty
21
Baby
year old.
with Brooke Shields?
I don't know.
Y'all
I
ain't
haven't
seen that one?
Pretty
Oh.
Baby. I'm gonna look
I
that
seen
up.
$1 Million Baby with
No.
Now you talking about how
But they was boxing on
sexualized
that,
Brooke
though.
Shields.
No, to
But
the
she
point
was a
that
young
at 9
model.
she had done a full nude calendar for
Wow.
some. Yeah, y'all
I
need to
think-
go watch Pretty
But,
Baby.
but that's just like the girl that was Shirley Temple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, they dogged her.
They sexualize, but you can't, like, if you don't have that mentality that you're a child predator, we can't
I mean,
know.
to me, y'all
you
say-
only have to ask the child predators because we don't know.
But
we
y'all
don't know.
also say Dan Snyder is fine. No, I feel like he was one.
He's
'Cause
a
sitting
child
there-
predator.
No,
he's
no one's
sitting
saying he's
there
not.
going-
No, no one's saying he's
No,
not.
no,
No.
I'm saying in general, they're saying, "Oh, he didn't do this to my child. He didn't." But
But
he's
he-
still the person that he
But a
is.
child predator they don't do it to every kid. They pick
Yeah,
the
they-
kids
certain
who
kids
they know they
chose
can
to do
do
it
it
the
to.
way
Like
Yeah,
they
just-
did to Drake.
And
Like,
I was just
together.
gonna say, it's just like a serial killer. Like a serial killer might only murder blondes
Yeah.
that do, as a certain body
They have
type.
their
They
type.
got a type.
They have their type.
Can we talk about the fact that he, the one dude that, or I can't think of his name, that
I had the relationship with the
with
dude
John
in
Wayne
Gacy.
Gacy.
Yeah.
The fucking
Yeah.
nobody
Yes.
was like alarms.
Yeah.
Like no.
Yes.
What?
I watched a lot
if
of
I
that.
walked into somebody's house and I saw that,
Yeah, letters and
and
shit.
they were
Yeah.
telling me that they
Corresponding
had
with
it, I'm
Drake.
out like immediately.
Yes.
The fuck.
He was actually excited to share the letters and show
I
everybody.
know,
He was
that's-
like, hey,
I
let's-
know. Nobody
Watched the
was-
recent
nobody-
John Wayne Gacy. That was
Nobody's
crazy.
alarm went off.
Was that
Yeah.
correct? What's the second
I
line?
said I just watched the recent John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, he's sick fuck.
Yeah, I watch a lot
So-
of that stuff.
Yeah,
So it's like we can't really say why they're like that.
Yeah.
And you
Well, you can't
well,
understand what you,
you
don't
can't-
understand.
right.
You
Like
know
there's
they-
nothing sexy about a kid. I don't
Yeah,
give a
exactly.
fuck.
Listen,
You're
okay.
not sexy. You're
Even
musty.
the little girl.
You don't brush your
Even
teeth
the little girl
good.
that they used to do. What's her name?
I don't know,
They
Mom.
never found her. They never. What's the
What?
little pretty girl?
No, I'm not talking about
Oh,
me.
John Benet Ramsey.
John
But,
Benet
but what I'm
Ramsey.
saying is,
Yeah.
like, it's a lot of, like, as a kid, I was approached by older women.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
this-
saying?
And the crazy part about it, like
I was.
I've
had-
been in a sexual situation with an
I've
older
had-
woman as
I
a
have.
kid.
I've had
I
a
have as well.
situation with some kids that I
You
watch.
too?
An older woman? Yeah.
I had a
How
situation.
old, if you feel like if you are comfortable.
Around
with
14,
this?
15.
Okay.
But when you had a sexual,
All right. So, at one point in my life,
you okay?
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. It's
Okay.
okay, sir.
All right. I just was trying to be.
I'll be
here
down
for
in my bedroom playing video games and shit, and so certain family people would come around, friends or whatever, and they were like 18s and shit. They would tell them, get the fuck out of my nephew.
18? Oh, okay.
No, not family members. They were friends. Get out of my nephew room. What the fuck you doing down there? Shit like that. And also it led to other things, but yeah. I won't go into details because we recording.
Man, that dude was wrong for that.
Yeah, but I've ran upon people that I've watched grow up, and I was friends with their
It's a
aunt.
woman. Dude.
And when they got a certain
I say,
age,
come on, bro.
when they got a certain age, they
People
was like,
watching, nigga.
"Mon, I'm
This is
grown
here
now,
forever."
so I don't care."
Yeah.
I remember you when you were musty.
Nah, this shit is crazy.
Like no, like that. If I watch you grow up, there is no way I find anything attractive
Yeah.
about you.
Y'all know they were trying to put themselves, 2 or 3 years ago, they were trying to link themselves in with the LGBTQ plus.
Yes.
What you mean?
No, that's
They
were trying to
pedophiles.
say-
They were trying to be
They were
part of.
trying to say that they should be accepted for that because
They still doing
because
that. They're
that's
still
how
doing
they
that.
identify.
They're still
And,
doing that.
You know, it's the whole "this is how I identify" thing,
No.
and
Wait,
blah blah blah
hold
blah,
on,
and this is just how I was born. And the
No.
pedophiles are trying to say I was born.
Dorinda.
at 32.
Dorinda,
And so
there are
they
still conventions currently right now
You
that
said
people are
that
still
they
trying to
said
do
they
that.
should be peed.
Yeah, yes.
But you know they probably think we're like that too because back in the day you used to and probably still can marry a 10-year-old and all this weird stuff in these different,
I said that was part
Whatever.
of.
They
It's,
do
like
that.
she said,
So-
it's been going on since the beginning.
From the
Kings
beginning.
was
Yeah.
messing with.
That shit is in
was
the
messing
Bible. We
with
could talk
kids,
about.
yeah.
We could talk about.
Yeah, so
It's
they
the
don't-
beginning of time.
Celie
Like,
was,
shit.
but how old was Celie when Mister got her? Was she
Right.
like 14,
Celie was
15? I don't know,
Exactly.
14, 15?
Did y'all watch the play? That was really good. I just
The
watched
play
it.
was kind of like the movie.
But it was really good.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Okay.
quiet
No
on
comment.
Yeah.
set.
Anyway,
Quiet on set.
No
back, yeah,
comment.
quiet on set. But yeah, these guys are sick fucks. And women too. Don't they just put it on the men.
But see,
Capital
the thing
K.
about it is, it's not so much as known. They don't say anything about when it happened to boys because you guys think it as a trophy. If a older
It
woman,
is.
yeah, exactly. But
No, and I'm not saying it's okay,
I know,
but in our mind,
because like my son would tell me if I said, baby, if I find out a grown woman is trying to sleep with you, she going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not
She's
a
going to
trophy.
jail.
It's
That
a-
she has just raped
that's
you,
if a teacher
molested
goes to
you.
jail,
She's
no, that's
going
the
to
same thing
jail.
as molest, yeah.
So it's like y'all don't really make a big deal about it because y'all look at like
we don't know no better.
And it ain't that y'all don't know no better. I'm saying y'all do know better, but it's the fact
We don't
that
though.
But
that's why
I
You
also
gotta
think
think.
that-
You
You
right.
gotta think.
because like my son
No,
said,
but the masculine side of it is like we're taught like every nigga that I was raised by, no shade to them, they good people, but they do like they got women and they do this. So I'm raised and I'm groomed in this. So if I see that and then I'm getting attention from somebody who's older, I'm not thinking about their age. I'm thinking about this my shot to be like the people that I admire.
because it's like when you're younger, it's
Huh?
like it's like a notch in y'all belt to get an older woman to like y'all, and when you older, it's a notch in your belt to get a younger woman. So it's like until you guys realize
of legal tender.
Until you guys realize that these older women, when y'all were teenagers, were predators, and actually say that, because a lot of people like, well, his penis got hard. A man penis gonna get hard, but that don't mean he want it.
I had to tell a personal person exactly this, and you know, whether it was their family member or not, I had to tell them, I'm like, they molested you. You need to understand that as an adult, like, you were molested, even if it was by a family member. That's what happened to you. And they were just like kind of confused about it. And I'm like, it's not hunching, nigga. Y'all, you were molested.
So play devil advocate. We know girls get molested a lot. Yeah. But what if that boys get molested? There's
a slew of niggas that get molested.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. What if the numbers were actually did and the males wouldn't think that it was like a notch in their belt and it actually came out? I feel like the numbers of young boys getting molested will top tier the numbers of girls getting molested.
Well, that's
by women. You got to preference that by women.
But that's what
the man is doing to
no, I'm talking about women.
Like y'all saying,
but it's a lot of niggas that won't say nothing if they were molested by a man because of shame.
Yes.
True.
So you got the shame aspect of it, and then if they were molested by a woman, you're not gonna say nothing because you look at it like.
So I feel like really, truthfully, if you really look at it, and if men didn't look at it like, oh, I did my big thing, I feel like men are molested more than women.
Yeah, I did my big thing. Shout out to you.
Because think about it, mothers, we protect our boys, but who do we horn on in about molestation and rape?
The girls.
We push our boys to the wayside and expect ain't nobody gonna touch them, but we horn out. So what if the numbers were actually did that young men get molested and raped more than girls do, but they don't consider it rape because men penises get hard. That's just what it does.
But then I don't know, because if you throw them numbers in of them, the D boy that was picking up them girls in high school and middle school and shit when I was going to school.
But that's called carnal knowledge of a juvenile. Girls do it all the time.
What is it?
Carnal knowledge of a juvenile. You have these young girls and men that go specifically for grown women and men.
The ocean?
Whatever. And these people know they're grown, but these people are pretty much consented to have sex, but they can't consent because they're not a certain age. So even if you incorporate that, I feel like men, the male species.
Nah, we wasn't getting no play from no. Well, I was.
I know a basketball teacher that was doing it. A woman that was doing it on a regular. Yes. So yes.
But the D boys were picking up them girls from the school, and they was kicking, and they was going to the parents' houses, and the parents was like, some people knew that their kids was dating older niggas and shit.
That's crazy. But I ain't surprised.
But I said I had my fair share of older women.
So I was raped as a teenager.
It was fun though.
It doesn't matter. It's still rape. It's carnal knowledge of a juvenile.
Not the youngest experience, because the youngest experience I could probably say that.
So you had carnal knowledge of a juvenile.
I don't know what carnal official. You talking about the reggae?
No. That lady was over. It was more than 2 years older than you, and she knew your age, and you gave it to willingly.
The first time let's say that the first time that I did it, and I knew that I was about to have sex. The one was 20 years old.
And she knew how old you was, and she was more than 2 years older than you.
This shit has happened if you talking about that, like
I'm talking about you.
It's happened to me twice in high school.
So that's called carnal knowledge of a juvenile.
Can you spell it?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
It's with letters and consonants.
Can you show it to me?
Why y'all talk good?
Carnal knowledge of a juvenile is
I never heard of this.
It is that the adult knows that you're a child, and you know that that's an adult.
They might not have knew that I was a child, though.
No, but you're giving it to them, but because you're of a certain age, legally you can't consent to having sex with this adult because they said mentally you're not old enough to consent that. So carnal knowledge of a juvenile is not rape, but you as an adult, they know they shouldn't have been having sex with you.
Somebody canal.
Who got the reading voice?
So yeah.
Why me?
That shit's crazy.
All y'all can read. What the hell?
But we want to sound like an announcer.
Carnal knowledge is sexual intercourse between two people, typically requiring at least some slight penetration. Carnal knowledge is a necessary element of many sex crimes such as rape, child molestation, or consensual sexual relations with someone below the age of consent.
Sounds like it's
statutory rape.
Sounds like it's called not hunching.
Yeah, so basically, if like how you have these young girls and young boys that mess with people that's more than 2 years older than them, they call that because you can't be, like, if it's a teenager, you can't be more than 2 years older than me. And that's my personal experience because the man I had my first 2 kids about, if I hadn't have turned a year age before he did, that would have been considered carnal knowledge of a juvenile. And we were in a relationship, but because I turned 16 before he turned 18, that stopped him from getting in trouble. And we were both in high school together. But if he had turned 18 before I turned 16, they were gonna charge him with that.
I hear you on that. So real quick, that was like 2 or 3 year gaps, right?
But I'm saying
I'm not to take away from that definition of what took place. But let's say this. Can we agree that there's a big difference between someone being 14 and the person being 27?
yeah, but that's why.
29,
But that's why they put it on 2 years. You can't be more than 2. If it's a teenager, you can't be more than 2 years old.
I get that.
That's what they did. Like you can't be more than 2 years older than. If you're dating a 14-year-old, then that person can't be more than 16 years old, and that 14-year-old has to turn 15 before that 16-year-old turn 17. That's what it is.
I got you. I understand that part, but I just want to bring it back to the
part. Yeah.
These were grown ass men fucking up.
Yeah, but that's still considered carnal knowledge of a juvenile because that person knew how old that child was and that child knew. See, it's still wrong. It's still wrong. It's still wrong. But they do that is because of the fact, like, you know, if I rape somebody, that's different, or if I force myself on somebody, that's different. But it's still rape, but it's consensual. They call it consensual rape for the simple fact that each party knew it's consensual rape because you consented to it, but you wasn't of legal age.
So I said rape me?
No, but you wasn't.
Statutory.
Yes, thank you. It's statutory rape because
STAT.
she can spell it.
Hold on, go ahead.
IT.
Come on.
But so it's like it's basically they only put rape behind it because of the age, but it's pretty much saying it was consensual, but it's rape because basically they're saying a child their age is not mentally sound to make the decision that they want to have sex.
But I was having sex with girls my age.
Exactly, but it's more like it's more like that. First of all, person. That's why you don't get in trouble. The adult get in trouble because you knew the person's age, and you should be in your right mind to know. I don't care what this person look like. They're underage. I should not have sex with them.
Brian got in trouble.
Gotcha.
So that's basically what it is. So basically, if you get carnal knowledge of a juvenile, it's like you didn't rape the person, but you should have had enough sense to know that that person was not of age for you to have sex with, no matter how much they wanted to have sex with you. You should have had the willpower to say, no, you're not the right age. That's why you have some men will wait till these girls get 18. Like, that's fucked up, but they have enough willpower to be like, you know what, I'm going to wait till this person turn 18.
That's grooming.
That's grooming.
Different type of.
That's grooming?
It happens. Yeah.
But
I believe so, sir.
No, I'm saying
if I'm elaborating, so for even in my case, there were moments where these people waited till I turned 18 and they was back at it.
And you gave it to them.
I mean, I was grown then.
But see, that's what they do because they know once you turn 18, even if you're still not mentally, capable to make that decision, they are not. Sometimes it's 17. In Louisiana, it's 17. If you're 17, between 17 and 18, even if you still haven't grown mentally, they can't get in trouble for having sex with you. I had somebody in my inbox that watched me grow up. Went to school with my youngest auntie. Me and her is 10 years apart. And this man inboxed me. I told him, sir, you watched me grow up. That's weird. He was like, but you're grown. It doesn't matter. You knew me when I was little. Yeah. That is weird. That makes me feel like you watched me and you waited and you waited. That's weird. I can't even do that.
Yep, I've had 2 of my dad's friends do that to me.
That's
it's
close.
Weird.
No, I'm just, you know, devil's advocate. Alright, so say you met somebody and they were a child, but then they grew up, went to school or whatever. You bump into this person again and y'all click. Y'all saying
that's different. No, he watched me grow up. Now it's
like he was around.
Yeah, that was different. Like if I knew you, say like if I knew you was in elementary school and we never crossed paths again, and now we're grown, that's different. But this man watched me grow up.
Okay.
So that's weird because I feel like once you get in your 30s, the age ain't really a big thing because you 30. I don't care if you 30 and you dating a 50-year-old. We there. But like if you watch me grow up, that's weird. Because I feel like, what were you thinking about me as I was growing up? If you didn't watch me grow up, then you don't know me. You found me attractive as an adult. I feel like if you watch me grow up, you found me attractive as a kid. And that's fucking weird.
It is.
I know people
So real
who are
quick,
grown people, so I believe it.
I can quiz you. You gonna try to spell statutory. You ready?
Yeah. Really? Pop quiz, STATUTORY.
Say good job. Hey, get the thing. There you go.
You forgot that I'm a speech therapist.
I'm
and
fucking
I
with
teach
you.
deaf people
No,
how to
'cause-
read.
Hey,
and
I had full confidence in you. I just wanted to have
That's
fun.
something I mean, because I was gonna say
Exactly.
What you gonna
I'm
say?
gonna spell it. I was gonna say
I would
IT.
say I plead the fifth.
No, if you said spell it, I'm gonna say IT.
All love, Calandra. I was gonna ask you to spell.
Google.
Thank you.
Google.
Damn, that's
You
fucked
can
up.
go to Google or Siri and tell them to spell whatever you
I
want
like
to
to stay
spell.
high,
See,
so
and-
don't fuck that up.
My job do not require
I mean,
spelling.
it's phonetic though. So
No, it's
you
there.
can spell.
I was having
I
fun
can
because
spell
you
it. I
was
just
ready.
gotta write it.
No.
I ain't got time for all that.
15 minutes ago, you was about to really just go at us.
No,
Let me just
Google
circle
and
back.
Siri has made me where I don't have to spell anything. They don't even teach
That-
spelling in school anymore.
They-
So
But I was gonna
Yeah, they
say
do.
that.
They do, and it actually they do. It's
They
just
do.
a different way of doing
okay.
it.
no, I mean, I'm
I
talking
ain't
about
got
like
no
a whole
spelling
spelling class. Like that's the subject, spelling.
Oh no, it's
Exactly.
not, but
They
it's,
don't do that
it's
anymore.
incorporated in English language.
I
arts.
knew that
My
shit.
kids get worse.
Right, I had a spelling class. We
Yeah.
had a spelling test
And then
every
Friday,
week.
take the
Yeah,
test.
they
I'm
doing
letting
it.
they
They still doing it, just not as a
They
separate
get,
class.
they get
Yes.
worse and shit.
Yeah, because so I know what she's saying, but I do understand what you're saying too. Because I remember when my children going through school or whatever. Yeah, they come home, they have all week to study.
You got
And
reading
you got
And-
to
and
English
Friday
on
is-
Friday.
and spelling. 3 different classes.
They
Yes,
still
they
have
do.
it. It's just all in one class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do remember that too. Because
Google and Siri is my best friend. I can read.
You sound like these kids.
I can read.
what was your
Now,
best
I'm
subject?
not gonna lie. In some ways, becoming a speech therapist kind of messed me up with spelling because as a speech therapist, I learned how to spell everything phonetically. Like there's a whole phonetic alphabet, meaning that there is a symbol that matches a sound, instead of like or like letter combinations that make one sound. That one sound, regardless of how it's spelled, will match a symbol. So
Learn
when I
something
learned
fast.
how to spell phonetically, it kind of messed me up a little bit.
What was your
with
best subject in
English.
English? Great. You?
I ain't like school.
What were you good at?
Cosmetology. Shit, the fuck. I like to be in there doing nothing.
She was bad as fuck at school.
I was bad.
Now she's
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
like we
dodge
say.
the case.
I was really just
bad as
quiet.
fuck.
She was bad as fuck at school. Now she's
homemade.
trying to dodge the case.
What was your favorite subject?
Homemade.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
right.
young in for 1 year. You had it the whole time in school.
Right. I ain't like school.
I mean, actually, we could take homemade every year. I was lucky.
I ain't like
because
No, in
okay,
sixth grade and fifth grade, you didn't have no
sixth
fucking
grade.
homemade.
I didn't have a favorite subject. All that
I
shit
just realized
sucked.
something
Yes,
too.
I didn't like school.
I was talking about when I liked it. Like I like literature.
Well, I'll talk about it during.
I
got
like
in trouble
literature.
for not going to
But
school.
like in elementary, I didn't have any favorite subject. All that shit sucked. School was hard. But if you talking about high school, I liked the business math and I liked the literature and I liked the home ec.
Yeah.
Well,
all of that.
you didn't fuck with school. We got you.
I ain't like none of that shit.
Nah, she said she was bad as fuck at school.
Yeah.
Now she trying
And
to
of
dodge
course,
the
we
case.
can all agree on
Yeah,
PE.
she on that goddamn.
Can we all agree on
boss-
PE?
Yeah.
No, I ain't
PE
like
is the best subject ever.
I love science. That's my whole thing. I love science.
No.
I love
All
science
as-
until it started involving math because I'm not a
Damn, I can't
math
So
think
person.
you
of
so
one.
fuck chemistry.
Yeah.
like,
I
fuck
swear I
this shit.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
s-
gosh, I had a panic attack when I
I
found
should
out
tell
I
me-
had to take chemistry
I should
just to
tell-
get my
Oh,
speech degree.
I used to tell my
They were
math,
like geology, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
not gonna work.
I used to tell my math teacher why do alphabets equal numbers. She was like, Monica, I don't care. You gonna tell me some alphabets equal some numbers? I used to give them a hard time. Like why? Why? How is X a number? It's I don't want to hear it. That's not what I've been taught all my life. You didn't get taught that shit to algebra. Quit playing. All our lives, what it was 1 plus 1 is 2. You get to algebra
Now
if
you got
X
X and
plus
O's
2 equals Z. What the fuck? ABCs do not equal numbers.
I was always.
JD, what was your
not
favorite
fucking
subject,
with
sir?
school.
Probably English.
Okay.
Cause I used to do like short stories and stuff, and so I won awards for short stories and different stuff like this. So
you was in
shout out to
history
Mr. Oliver.
class.
He the one really approached me and was like, I need to get heavy into my writing shit. So I used to do.
Do you still write now at all? Okay.
I
Were
got
you
away
in my
from
history class?
You don't remember?
What was history?
It's high school
She
a blur?
got kicked out for copying my test.
Oh, for real?
I ain't like so.
Say less.
He lying about that part with it.
Lying about what?
I wouldn't have dared try to do some work.
She just said
Well,
not
she-
copy. She
that
said no
part-
work.
Yeah, shit, copying, I gotta do some work.
That's
So
work.
I ain't trying to
So
do
how'd you
nothing.
turn? So you turned nothing in? What you mean? We'll get back to you on the other side of this particular break.
But but what y'all was saying earlier, though.
Can we
Oh, we
reset
gotta,
real quick? Can we reset and come and finish that real quick?
Sure.
We're gonna reset. We're gonna get JD's final thoughts and all that good stuff, like Jerry Springer's and shit.
I get a final thought.
Oh boy, no.
Is we pause?
Hold on. Real quick, subscribe to the channel. We'll be right back. Now you go.
Who's going to pee first? Because that show got to pee too.
I'm sorry, guys. Did I just nothing wrong with it?
But nah.
We are back.
Okay, that's cool.
So, in conclusion, we'll.
Nah, it wasn't. I wasn't at that point, but no, the grooming aspect of it is very, very intriguing.
It's a gray area. It's a big gray area there.
Extremely gray.
So you want to elaborate further? What do you
No,
think?
I just was saying like, because if you look at it, a lot of people have been groomed. If you look at the
for real.
aspect of
Everything.
yeah.
Especially
If you cast a wide net over it, like
Well, you kind of have to because it's
that's just
you can't really isolate something strictly on whatever you want to go avenue you want to go down. So from a business aspect, what is going on? Is it grooming?
nah.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's like that white woman yesterday.
Nah, it's
I
just
got petted yesterday.
Oh,
It was something
Because the red coat.
nah. It was S's fun. They were good.
Oh,
so
okay.
let's say
Cloud was throwing the messes around. So I was trying to help you. Go ahead, though. Let's just
back
say
to grooming. Is
not
there
your beard and feet.
is there a comfortable nature to grooming, or is there any good in that at all?
No.
Gotcha. That's one. Hey, just trying to get a baseline here.
There's nothing about your
But
If you
whatever
have to groom a
adult
person, you're
person
automatically
saying,
coming in
"Oh,
with the wrong
you getting
But
some
see,
good nubs today. You
Nah,
got little nubs on you now."
But nah,
I'm not even talking about
saying,
just kids. I'm not even talking about kids now. I'm getting
well,
back
I
past
mean,
That's
that.
why I
Grown
said
woman.
there's some kind of like fucked up
Yeah.
intention behind grooming,
Can
like
it-
whether because it could be an older person, like an older man. Y'all said older men like to date younger women. Typically, like they like to do that because they feel like they can control a woman. So they'll groom her and groom her and groom her, and then the next thing you know, she ends up in like a controlled, narcissistic, gaslight, and abusive
I don't think as
relationship.
a woman though you can be like what he's saying, even as an older man or whatever. I don't think that you could be groomed
Shit.
anything under 21.
It happens.
Whoa.
I mean,
I mean older than.
Oh, so you think
21.
You talking about
Really?
a man can't be
21
groomed?
No, he said
No,
they
like
said
a
a
woman.
woman.
Like if I'm 21 and you 40, whatever, it don't matter. And you're trying to talk to me 50, I don't give a damn. Like I'm 21, so I'm not gonna say I can make a lot of decisions, but I'm not gonna look at you like.
But what if
oh,
you're
you
not?
a pervert,
But what if you're not? What if
No,
you're
but they
naive?
can still be groomed.
Yeah, because you
You
can.
got brain don't mature till
Which
we're
basically
25.
is coercion.
Because you can be naive about certain things.
Yeah, you can be naive about certain things, but a lot of the times when a younger person is dating an older man, they looking at it for money and all of other types of reasons anyway. So
But
I don't really see.
Go ahead, JD.
No, I was just my whole thing is it's like when you say grooming, I always think like somebody who's sexually attracted to somebody when they're younger, and
Yeah, that's the only time.
then they
I'm
kind of like
Yeah.
That's
But
majority of it.
But like they were saying, like there are men that approach them that seen them grow up. Like, what if the person wasn't, not a pervert? You know what I'm saying? Then he just see you now as a grown adult.
But
and
I would think
different.
so. Would that be? That's what I'm like.
So I guess
that's where it gets murky for me.
You just find that person attractive.
No, I'm not
we-
even
we was talking
saying
about
that.
So
I'm saying like.
yeah. So go ahead.
Grooming though is when they are intentionally doing different acts.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
to-
saying.
to
Yeah.
get you to a point to where they want you so they can take advantage.
Yeah,
Cause-
like buying you candy and shit.
We not we
This
passed the
motherfucker
candy.
here.
She talking about the
She
white
like
van
money
shit.
van, yeah.
She talking about the white van
Candy.
shit.
But what I'm saying is like, okay then, so like I would never talk to nobody that I know.
Use me as an example.
But I can't though, cause I couldn't like any one of my friends that have children. I couldn't like she said, her dad's friend. Like I don't see that. Like that's my niece.
I hear you.
So, but what I'm saying is, it's like, all right, let's do it like this. Friend of the family.
Yes, sir.
They have a child, and you see the child.
Yes, sir.
You're not thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I want to fuck on this kid
at that moment.
But then they get
19
turned to an adult,
20,
and you be like, oh, okay, they're attractive.
I think you should leave that alone.
Yep. What if they approach you?
I mean, because first of all, why would you want to date your friend's daughter or son?
I think you should leave
that.
No,
alone. I would never. I'm talking about
like saying as a like so that's why it's being looked at in a lot of different ways because you wouldn't want to look at your best friend's daughter or because you said you got my brother or my sister.
But that also applies to like, all right, say your friend was talking to a nigga and you end up talking to him, and they might be thinking that you would, but you might not have was looking at them like that while they were dating that person. It's just that as time progresses, I wouldn't suggest that shit either.
I would think that, me personally, in my opinion, I think that's a different dynamic because I believe
it's the same line though.
If the young lady who is now grown saw me as a grown man, said, and approached me in that manner, I gotta have some self-discipline and say, no, baby, you such and such daughter. First of all, he been killed.
You don't get a lot of men that's like that.
He gonna kill me, and I can't even stoop that low to even do this with you, baby. I can go deal with other women my age first and foremost, and then there's more women than men, so I can just why am I even over here doing this?
I've had a friend of mine whose dad would talk to all the young girls, like literally talk to all the young girls, and like the friend got mad at our like just got mad because she was talking to the father. Like, I mean, you just don't do certain stuff. So, I mean,
you shouldn't. I'm saying, like, that's too close for comfort.
I mean,
but what I'm saying is, like, the thing, like I say, that gets murky for me with the grooming, like that word being thrown around.
Okay.
And if you meet somebody and they're of age and you have contact with them,
that's not grooming.
See, to me, like, okay, I'm gonna say this.
But I'm saying if you knew them as a child, that would be grooming.
No,
that's what it's
not about when you know. It's about the actions that you are intentionally taking
during the process
to lure a person in to get them to the point where you want them. Like taking their naivety as an advantage of yours. What?
The bell.
Oh.
I didn't know what was going on.
Y'all made me lose my train of thought.
The naivety.
Yes, using that as an advantage for yourself because you have ulterior motives. So it's about the act of what you're doing. The action.
Does that apply for women too?
Yeah. Yes. Hell yeah.
Yes.
And I only think as grooming is grooming a child. I can't see it as an adult. I just can't. But that's just.
But I can because it's a lot of naive adult women out here too.
But I mean, that will end up grooming is like.
But they'll end up with somebody that's like a love bummer, and because he's older, because he's showering her with this attention, and he's doing exactly what he needs to do to lure her in.
Yes.
And then before you know it, she ended up with a black eye.
Yeah.
I mean, for real,
because that's grooming.
That's still because grooming's not just
she got a line.
Hell no! I wish a motherfucker would.
Shoot him, kill him, stab him while he sleep.
Listen, there's a whole other side to me that people don't realize I can get to.
You over talk, baby. Go ahead. I saw you rocking the shit. What's up,
I'm just saying because like.
Go ahead, Mama.
If you put your hands on me.
Listen.
Okay, go. Hold on.
Low key, like this is. I tell people I'm crazy with all my senses, and my senses, me and my counselor, we keep me from doing a lot of crazy shit. But if you put your hands on me, we all be in one accord, and I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I've had one person in my life tried, and then I'm pretty sure to this day, when he put his hands on me, I told him you're gonna die. And to this day, he has a permanent tattoo on his arm of my teeth because I locked on that bitch like a pit bull.
Listen,
where's he buried?
No, this was just a boyfriend. He locked on.
Where's he buried?
He ain't dead, but he got my permanent teeth on his arm. He jumped through my window, and I locked on him like a pit bull.
He jumped on the rim.
He jumped in my window, and I locked on him like a pit bull. And see, all my senses, me and my counselor was on one accord, and I jumped out my car, and my car was rolling, and I fucked him up. Like As long as you don't put your hand on me.
I was in an abusive relationship.
Like, as long as you don't put your hand on me, I'm
before.
cool. But the minute you put your hands on me, then I'm gonna have to show you what I mean when I say I'm crazy with all my senses.
Some women like to fight.
I don't like to fight. I do not like to fight.
I used to get my ass tore up.
But
if
if you put your hands on me,
that's not okay though.
then I'm gonna have to show you the true crazy side of me. And that ain't the side you want to see, because there's nothing rational about this side. I be in my crazy brain, not my emotional brain, not my rational brain, because I don't fuck with nobody, so don't fuck with me. You can talk all you want. Words is just words without action. It's just letters and symbols and consonants and vowels. But the minute you put them hands on me, I'm going to have to show you who I really am. And that ain't what you want to see.
Something about constipation.
I do stress on my bowels.
Okay.
Yeah, bowels and constipation and all that good stuff. Yeah. But no, for real though, like as long as you don't touch me, because I respect the man that I know that women, we do get emotional and we'll hit y'all, and 9 times out of 10 y'all are stronger than us. So just like if I don't put my hands on you, don't put your hands on me, because the minute you put your hands on me, I'm gonna turn into She-Hulk, and then we're gonna have a problem. No, but I'm gonna be real strong.
No, I understand what she's saying, because I'm the same way. People doubt it a lot just because of
your eyes is boy. You,
but
y'all, this is triggering.
level.
This is triggering for you.
Yeah, I've
we talked
a couple of times.
You talked about
I've been in an abusive relationship, so at this point, you can yell at me too.
Yeah, I got PTSD.
You can yell at me too loud, and it's fight or flight, and I'm a fight.
And recently we had a discussion about that too.
Yeah.
Tone of voice.
It is very important, because you got to think, like...
Are you a doctor?
But like, for real, what she said, she had somebody jumping through... When you have somebody with their hands around your neck, then, or like even when I was pregnant and they pinning you down and like... jumping and slamming their knees into your stomach, like you start headbutting, biting, and doing. The fuck.
I had this conversation with someone recently. It is very shocking, and I'm not. This is no shade to no one. If I was the abuser, I can't say. Hold on. Hypothetically.
He said if. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you didn't say hypothetically at first.
I said if.
He said if.
I didn't hear the if. I just heard I'm the bruiser. I was like, what the fuck?
In the event, hypothetically, if real quick, I'm gonna say this real quick because I was at home. I am really happy that we got to a point in our podcast family we can make fun of each other the way we do.
Because we do, I swear to God. We be at each other hard. We be roasting each other the fuck out of each other.
I don't make fun of people.
You just point out observation?
Nah,
that's what he's doing.
Sometimes he tells the truth when he's lying.
But in the fact that he's doing so, I like the fact that we're comfortable. It's good. It's good for camaraderie. It's good for just brotherhood, sisterhood. It's tight. I like it. I love it. He's like, I said camaraderie, he said the arteries. I like
I thought you were talking about the
carotid artery.
He is a doctor.
I didn't know what was going on.
I know you can't. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Man, if I walked in there and seen you as a doctor, I am immediately getting me a new PCP.
I think we're. You can go somewhere else.
What?
Why?
I wouldn't let you be my doctor.
I'm licensed.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I passed the fucking test, bro.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
How long was your internship?
What the fuck?
How many
clinics
did you do?
How many people you killed?
My name's on the door.
You killed in your intern.
I have a wing named after me.
Give me a book.
Give me the book. What you gonna do with this? What's going on?
Nah, give me a book.
Go ahead.
Hold it. And just stand up right there.
I'm walking in?
Nah, just stand up. Yeah, you walking in.
We raw right now.
Yeah. So y'all would let this look at it right now. Hold the thing. Turn around so the people can see.
What am I doing wrong?
You would let these people look at. Nah, hell no, I wouldn't let you be my fucking doctor, man.
Dr. Clyde. Hi, JD.
So,
Dr. Clyde.
We're going to close this out because I do have to use the restroom here shortly. But because the render really was like, she lost it. Because I heard a pitch in her voice. I have yet heard to this point. I was like, wow. So we're going to close it out. So guys, please, if you see something going...
Don't be no pedophile.
Hold on, let me see if we wipe these tears from my eyes.
Don't be no pedophile. That's weird. Stop it.
If you see something, let's be...
Y'all know it's people out here that'll give y'all any fantasy y'all want. Stop being a pedophile.
Yes.
Like,
damn.
Stop it.
You can still be creepy like that.
Yeah, be creepy with adults.
Don't be creepy at all.
Well, you can't stop them from being creepy, but they gotta be creepy.
Let's encourage not to be creepy at all.
Well, I'm not encouraging creepiness. Like, go find somebody that's gonna give you your kink willingly. Stop doing that shit.
It's some girls.
If you see something, please report it. Shit. Don't fucking enable anyone.
99988.
That's the number for real?
Yeah. Pound 988.
I was gonna make sure I don't want to put no bad information out there. Okay, let's make sure.
I'll go make sure.
I was about to make.
You was about to Google that.
Because I want to. When it comes to shit like that, I want to mislead people for real.
So you don't trust God?
Oh my! God. I gotta be.
I just was asking the question.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm gonna put that shit in the
Help
script.
is available.
Let me see.
998.
Come put that in the description box.
988.
Yeah, I'm put that down in the description.
I told y'all I watch
See
a lot
something,
of
say
TV.
something.
No, all that shit for real.
What goes on in my house type shit.
Let's get them creepy uncles and aunties out this family.
Okay.
Let's disown
Can
them.
they go ahead and
Let's disown them and stop letting them come to the family
If
function.
they 12, why you in their room? Why they playing whatever or doing whatever? Like, why you down there
If the
chilling?
creepy family members die, we gotta break that cycle.
Stay out of their inboxes. Why you watching them grow up and then wait until they turn 18 to finally get with them? That's not. It's like there are plenty of people in your age group. There are plenty of people in your age group right now. You should be working your whatever social skills, so you won't be so socially awkward where you can't even court a woman properly.
Or
if
a socially awkward person that's weird like you.
Say again.
I'm telling them to find a woman that's like that.
That part. Find somebody that's mutually the same, something. But yeah, y'all gonna be socially awkward together. But like, come on, leave these kids alone. Like, what the fuck? And also, let's not groom people and put them in a situation where they're not doing things against their will. That's not good.
The more you know.
There you go. So before we got it, okay. Go ahead, ladies. Let's send us home, Dorinda. Go ahead.
You can find me at Dorinda Alexander on Facebook. I am Oriana_Dorinda on all other social media platforms.
Kalondra Ron's on Facebook. Manifesting Millions on all social media platforms.
Moso82 on TikTok. Moso_82 on Instagram. And if you're looking for a bomb ass loctician, hit me up on Facebook at Locks Dressing Things LLC, where I'm also proud to make your nappy also have to get locked with me.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
They do so silly.
JD here on Facebook, the _solution 285. Don't be weird.
Not for real. Just subscribe to the channel, guys. We can get the fuck out of here. Watch Dead's 2, Dead's 1, Clarity, all this out there. Bye, guys, because I'm not doing this with this man. Pause.